We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Today's video is brought to you courtesy of Powell's Wellness. They are located at shop number 20 at Howie's Plaza at Dunbar's River in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. They sell and distribute all kinds of products for your health and wellness. Listen this.
So tell me about these products. We are looking at the water out. What that do?
It helps with drainage. Like for example, you go to the doctor, you get a cut, like C-section, that helps with that.
Okay.
Right.
And the dosage is like what? 2 tablespoons?
2 tablespoons
per day?
Right.
Per serving, okay. Stone breaker, gallstones, okay.
It helps with people who have large kidney stone and gallstone. It helps to break it and pass it out to urine or defecation.
Okay. Neuropathy support,
right.
yes.
That help with tightening of the nerves, help with numbness, pain, and the list goes on.
Okay. I'm hearing about the detox and flush. What that does?
Well, no, that is a full body cleanse. It helps to detox the body full. It's a full body detox.
Okay.
Right.
So at the end of the stories, I'm gonna let you hear more about these products. You can call them at 876 333 8923 or 876 778 9815. So when we start today's journey, we are gonna go back and we are gonna be starting at Riley Bridge in the parish of Hanover. We are gonna pass Keep Left. Now, do you remember Club 300? Do you remember Clipper Night Club? Do you remember Hanover Agency? Do you remember the Cliff Theatre? When we start, sit back, relax and continue to reminisce with me. In the news today, detectives at the Falmouth Sissoka office, they have arrested and charged a 16-year-old schoolboy for the offense of rape. His name is Denrick Brown and he's living in the Duanville area of Trelawney. The allegation is that last week, Thursday afternoon, April 3, at minutes to 2 o'clock, a 13-year-old girl, she was in the Falmouth Transportation Center when Denrick held on to her and pulled her behind a stall where he had intercourse with her against her will. A report was made to the police who commenced investigation. Denrick, he was picked up by the police and he was charged, so he'll be facing a judge shortly. In this next report, we are learning that early yesterday morning, Thursday, April 10, police officers from CTOC, they carried out an operation in the Cook Street area of Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that acting on intelligence and armed with search warrants, they searched a few houses in the area. At the end of the operation, 2 family members were slapped with lottery scamming charges. One is Joneh Nicholson. He is 19 years old and he's living at 15 Cook Street. It is alleged that during a search at Joneh's home, a Lenovo laptop and a Samsung cell phone were found inside his bedroom. On-site analysis was carried out on both devices and several Microsoft Word and Excel files were seen. The files were opened and they were found to contain names, addresses and phone numbers of persons residing overseas. After investigation, Joneh, he was charged. The police, they have also charged Ornado Nicholson. He is 29 years old and he's living at the same address at 15 Cook Street. It is alleged that Ornado's bedroom was searched and 2 cell phones and a notebook were found in the bedroom. An on-site analysis was carried out on the notebook and the cell phones, and it is alleged that they were found to contain names, addresses, telephone numbers, and banking information for persons living overseas, to which Ornado was unable to explain why he had them. As a result, he was charged. So, both of them, they'll be facing the courts shortly. In this next report, the police, they have arrested and charged 1 Jamaican and 2 Nicaraguans, and it is believed that they are a part of the guns for drug trade. One is Jose Pole Ramos Ellis. He is a 57-year-old fisherman, and Mondel Santiago. He is a 56-year-old fisherman. Both of them are from Nicaragua. The third one is Anthony Smith, but he's popularly known as Boobie. Boobie is 29 years old and he's living at Cooley Town in the Paradise area of Westmoreland. They have been charged with 1. Possession of ganja, 2. Dealing in ganja, 3. Attempting to export ganja, and 4. Conspiracy to export ganja. The 2 Nicaraguans, they have also been charged for illegal entry. The allegation is that early morning last week, Monday, March 31, a team of police officers, acting on intelligence, they went to the Paradise community where a search was carried out. During the search, 14 bags containing ganja weighing over 200 pounds were found behind a board shed. A canoe boat named Jobless with the 2 Nicaraguans and the Jamaican aboard with 26 knitted bags of ganja was also seized. They were taken into custody and they were subsequently charged. They were taken to court yesterday, but we are not sure what was the outcome of the case. As soon as I find out, I'll be updating this report. Now, follow me. Do you remember the name of the Jamaican that I just gave you? His name is Anthony Smith, but he's popularly known as Boobie. Do you remember that name, Boobie? I called his name in a video earlier this week. He was wanted for the shooting death of Pokey. Do you remember when I carried that story earlier this week? I told you that Boobie, he was in police custody. I am told that Boobie, he'll be charged for murder, and as soon as he's charged, I'm gonna be giving you lots more information. In that update, I'm gonna be telling you about another guy who is wanted for this murder. Strait. Boy, may I tell you. In this next report, earlier this week, I told you that over the last weekend, Hoodlums, they broke into a licensed marijuana store named Reefer's Limited at Crazy P Plaza on Main Street in Brownstown in the parish of St. Anne. The hoodlums, they used implements to remove the glass from the front door and entered. Once inside, them thief over $2 million worth of ganja plus 310 United States dollars and 400,000 Jamaican dollars in cash. Well, we are now finding out that the hoodlums, they also broke into 2 other stores on the said plaza over the weekend. On Saturday evening, April 5, at minutes after 6 o'clock, the operators of the Nice Yarman Original Clarks and More store at the said Crazy P Plaza, they securely locked it up and went away. When they returned to reopen it on Monday morning, April 7, it was realized that the store, it was broken into. The hoodlums, they cut off the wires of the security cameras on the plaza. They also vandalized the cameras. They then used implements to remove the glass from the metal frame at the entrance and entered. Once inside, them thief a quantity of wallaby, bank robbers and desert clerks, plus Lacoste sneakers, sweatpants and other items valued at over 1 million Jamaican dollars. Them also thief almost 100,000 Jamaican dollars in cash. The Hoodlums, they also broke into D Games Entertainment Bar located at shop number 6 on the said Crazy P Plaza. The operators, they locked it up 10 o'clock Saturday night, April 5. When they returned to reopen it on Monday morning, April 7, it was realized that Hoodlums, they also used implements to remove the glass from the metal door. Once inside, them thief 4 bottles of Hennessy, 4 packs of Quewayne cigarettes, 2 bottles of Appleton Estate, 2 bottles of Remy Martin, and over 325,000 Jamaican dollars in cash. The Hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Just like that. And still in St. Ann, early Wednesday morning, April 9, a report of threat was made against a guy popularly known as KlLL at the Brownstown Police Station. As a result, a team of police officers, they went to KlLL's home at Pedro River to warn him not to carry out his threat. The police, they reached his home, and whilst they were warning him, they received certain intelligence. We are told that the police, they searched his bedroom. A small box was found on a table behind a monitor box. That box was searched, and bingo, it was found to contain 16.22 rounds, 1 9mm round, 1 9mm spent shell, and 1.22 spent shell. As a result, KlLL, he was taken into police custody and he was charged. His government name is Akiel Grant. He is 18 years old. He was charged and he'll be facing a judge shortly. Over in St. James, yesterday afternoon, Thursday, April 10, about 2:30, a team of police officers, they were on patrol along Market Street in Montego Bay when they saw a guy standing on the compound of a car wash. It is said that on seeing the police, he began acting in a suspicious manner. As a result, he was approached by the police and searched, and bingo, 1 black and brown Taurus 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 2 live rounds, was taken from the front of his waistband. As a result, he was arrested and charged by the police. His name is Shaquille Hudson. He is 28 years old and we are told that he's a music producer. He's living at 30 Friend Street on the Innswood housing scheme at Spanish Town in the parish of St. Catherine. He was charged, so he'll be facing the courts shortly. St. James Police, job well done. This one, it took place Wednesday morning, April 9. It took place at Cornwall Street in the Falmouth area of Trelawney. Now, what we are learning is that some minutes after 8 o'clock Wednesday morning, a 30-year-old guy named Powell and another guy named Quewayne Dacres, he is 37 years old and he's living at Cornwall Street in Falmouth. They both had an argument and it is said that Quewayne, he attacked Powell with a machete. He chopped at Powell's head, but Powell, he managed to block it, causing a wound to his left hand. He then chopped at Powell again, inflicting a serious wound to his left side. Powell, he ran to the Falmouth police station where he made a report. He was transported to hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. Quewayne, he was picked up by the police and he has since been charged for the offense of wounded with intent, so he'll be facing a judge shortly. Over in St. Ann, a 41-year-old taxi driver, he has been charged by the police for attempted murder. His name is Leroy McIntosh and he's living at Damhead in the Stairtown area of St. Ann. The allegation is that last week, Friday afternoon, April 4, about minutes after 5 o'clock, a team of police officers, they were on foot patrol along Main Street in St. Ann's Bay. On reaching in the vicinity of the National Commercial Bank, where there is a pedestrian crossing, Leroy, who was driving a Toyota Probox motor car loaded with passengers. He stopped on the pedestrian crossing, letting off the passengers. It is said that the police constables approached him and informed him that he was in breach of the Road Traffic Act. They requested that Leroy handed over his documents for inspection. The allegation is that Leroy, he refused and he said to the police, "Move before me run my car over you." It is further alleged that Leroy, he drove off and he ran over one of the police constable's right foot. The police constable, he pulled his gun and he fired one shot, hitting Leroy, the taxi driver, to his left upper arm. Leroy, he stopped and both him and the police constable, they were transported to hospital where Leroy, he was admitted in a serious condition. The police constable, he was treated and eventually released. Like I said, Leroy, he was charged for attempted murder and he'll be facing the courts as soon as he's released from hospital. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, a man, his name is Kenroy Ferguson, but he was popularly known as Shabba. Shabba was a 56-year-old farmer and landscaper and he lived at Canaan in the Dumfries area of St. James. Now, we did some digging and this is what we found out. Shabba, he has a son who is called Rookie. Word on the street is that Rookie, he's not only a chopper but he's also a hoodlum. In about July or August last year, Rookie and one of his uncles called Chubby, they were arrested and charged by the police after an illegal gun was found in their home. They went to court and they were eventually granted bail. We are told that they last appeared in court yesterday. So Chubby, he is Shabba's son, Rookie's uncle by his mother's side. But it is said that for a while now, both Chubby and Shabba, they have been engaged in a bitter dispute over land. Things got heated and Chubby, him take himself out of the community and he went to live somewhere else. Last night, Thursday, April 10, about 10:15, Shabba, he was standing at the doorway to a shop operated by his common-law wife. She was in the shop and she and Shabba, they were talking when a hoodlum pounced and opened gunfire, hitting Shabba to his head, the right side of his neck and the right side of his belly. Shabba, he fell to the ground and the hoodlum, he made good his escape. Shabba, he was rushed to the Falmouth Hospital by residents where he was pronounced DEAD. The mayhem continues. And now, as promised, let's learn some more about some of the products available on sale at Powell's Wellness. They are located at shop number 20 at Howie's Plaza at Dunbar's River in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland.
So what's up, bitters?
That's the bomb that is on the market.
Really? What is it?
It helps with person who have high blood pressure, sugar, name it, it helps with it.
So you have to keep them low?
Right.
Okay.
Right. And it helps. It also helps with the immune system. Most of our products that we have help with the immune system.
Immune system?
Right.
Alright. Go across, you have all kind of herbal iron. I've seen that all of them are Nelsia's natural herbs. Where's Nelsia? Tell me about Nelsia.
Nelsia is the person who actually makes the product. She based overseas, but all our products is natural. And what she used to make the products are from here. So she transport them from here to overseas so she can actually make the products.
heal well. So this is what cholesterol.
That's right, cholesterol.
What
so
the-
people that are struggling with cholesterol problem, it helps with that.
Okay.
Right.
It helps to keep it down.
Keep down the cholesterol.
Okay. Women's wellness.
Yes, that is why the ladies that want to get to be beautified, that helps with it.
Sleep support.
Sleep support for
Yes.
person that cannot sleep at night. Whether night or day, you have a sleep problem, the sleep support help to, help with that.
Okay. Over here now I'm seeing we have some more younger Ritty. What younger Ritty do?
Alright, now for that now, it is a
Anti-aging.
stem cell it helps with growth of hormone, body strength and energy and vitality.
Okay. Mind master mode support.
Yes, and for all those now, for the master support, help brain tonic, study tonic, that helps with children that are going to school, that want to learn more, you can actually take it.
Okay. Hair tonic.
Oh, the hair tonic helps with bald spot, hair breakage, weakness of the hair, and so.
Prostate Pro, and what men would want this. What this do?
It doesn't, Prostate Pro helps with prostate, as we know. You don't have to have prostate to take it, but you know it's prone for a male to have prostate.
Yes, yes.
So you can come and get the Prostate Pro, whether you have it or not, because going up in age, you know that prostate is a must.
Yeah. Okay. Brain power, learning focus.
Right.
Okay. That is self-explanatory. Okay. Blood sugar balance.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Up here now, I'm seeing belly fat flush. What does that do?
It helps with to get rid of the fat in the belly. It is a fat blasting formula which helps to detox the fat from the belly.
Okay. CMOS, fiber and detox.
Yes, a person who have problem going to the bathroom, like not passing poo properly, you can actually take the fiber and detox, which helps free up the bowel and so forth.
Okay. You know, some people they're going to say, boy, price, they want to know price. Would you say the prices are reasonable?
I do think the prices are reasonable.
Based on what they, okay.
Right.
So for something like these down the bottom, like what the price?
$6,000 per bottle.
Okay. And you have that's for like what, 2 weeks? Yeah, about
2 to 3 weeks,
2 to 3
per
weeks.
se. It
Okay.
all depends on how the dosage of the medication.
Okay. How long you been here?
From last year it is about 6 to 7 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what's business. This
It's
is
really good. It's flourishing.
blessings, man. Blessings, man. Blessings. Yeah, we are look. Yeah, go on. Yes. I was saying, are you with them soap, yeah?
Alright, so these soap come from a special person who do just all natural.
Okay.
All natural. No chemical in them, not all.
Okay.
Yes.
What Nelsons,
Yeah.
only in Jamaica they distribute stuff?
No, because right now we send off things to America.
Yeah.
Right now we ship off to America, England, Canada, all over the world. We ship off things right now. That's the thing I've been helping people so much, getting pregnant, healing fibroids, healing diabetes, high blood pressure, blood circulation, strokes, liver detox.
You have liver detox to where that is?
Yeah, man. See there?
Okay, liver detox.
Yeah.
Okay. Keto Slim. Alright.
Back pain. If you take out gallstone, kidney stone.
Yeah, man, tell me about it. Leg cramps and cell support,
Cancer.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite. country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of